sentimental value toys around. I feel like they wouldn't be posters, but they. I guess they would be posters. It just they wouldn't be printed so much as they would be. Although there's a printing press.
Yeah.
Printing presses do that.
Yeah. You guys see a few posters. One very cool, like almost Helldivers-esque, like propaganda poster. They actually did take a liking to.
Your Imperial army's off to the right. Haven't painted them yet.
It's in Spherian, but I imagine since German is very samey to English, I imagine you guys can make out like join the cavalry. And of course, it is soldiers looking very heroic on horseback. Rising sun behind them, one holding his saber aloft, and directly to the right of that is German name. Hold on. I didn't write it on my sheet. That's embarrassing. I will actually get the Valkyrie.
Oh, the one in specific.
Hold on.
We have it somewhere.
Yeah, it's been. I have to find it.
Looking for the name of the image.
Gertrude. Actually, the image works too. Yeah. Do you have that on hand?
I don't. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Sort of think like Oblivion's art style with their posters and like.
Yeah, that's fair.
This woman.
And Smash.
Again, Spherian. Quiet, you.
That's you know for a fact. Young folk thought the same.
Some Spherian slogan at like the bottom of it, but you guys can make out the name Gertrude.
Eva walks up to these two posters and looks at the camera and like nod, like, okay, I see where it happened. Then she lands on the Valkyrie and gets a smirk on her face. Is there anything in the room that we should not look at?
Maybe something. Item.
Right.
It's very valuable. Don't touch it.
Right, and I'm sure you have some collectible items underneath your bed.
If it was collectible, wouldn't you want to preserve it? Why do you have it pinned to your wall?
Eva just starts chuckles as she walks away.
It's the darndest thing. Is some of the ink around her lips looks a bit.
This was you when you were a teenager.
Quiet. No questions.
Don't look under the bed, you guys.
Yeah, don't look so closely.
No.
You guys hear someone from on the other side of the door. Falk?
Oh shit!
Eva immediately looks at the door. The door begins to open because you guys had lock it.
Yep.
Oh, conversations everyone!
Leave!
It opens. Eva, kill him. It opens slowly, and you guys see a small, young girl, maybe like 6, 7, maybe. Brown hair like Falk. Similar features. It does not take a role of any type to infer that this is his sister. And she opens up her brother's room to see 10 people in it. Confused. Very, very, very confused.
Yeah.
But hopefully not afraid?
Not afraid, no, but yeah, just confused.
Brave girl.
I think Falk.
Hey.
Remove his hat. Oh no, there's a goblin in here. I think if that's been a problem yet, thanks, Falk. It shouldn't be a problem now.
Literally all of the Spheric's worst enemies is right here.
Yeah. We're quite the party, aren't we?
I'm completely normal. Do not worry about me.
It's just
You move your
That's made to your child.
she just blinks a couple of times at all of you. How old are you? She does take a small step away from the door.
Yeah. Remove his hat. Pull his mask down. Hopefully she perceives him as the age he should be, but otherwise he just looks like a slightly older version of himself. He sort of like put his hand, one hand on his knee as the other one holds his hat, and bends down and he says, "Heidi, shh! Don't tell Mum. I'm not supposed to have friends over. You know that."
Can you make me
do you say
A
it was?
charisma check.
Yes.
Mhm.
What check?
Charisma check.
Oh no, just straight charisma.
Yep.
Do you have older brother
Mom.
advantage?
Are they gonna take
This isn't a
four?
point of persuasion.
So let me roll these
Or else we roll
first.
persuasion.
You get guidance.
Oh! Ooh! That's pretty solid.
Ooh.
Straight roll.
Nah, if still disadvantaged.
Right, so
Mark
plus
down
10 to this.
Bardic.
Oh my god, you doubled it. You more than doubled
Okay,
it.
18 is pretty okay.
That's better than Irina's DC 16, so you lucked out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, here's what would have happened if you failed. She would have perceived you as a random stranger.
Hmm.
I guess all of you as random strangers, but you specifically random strangers. You succeeded. It's your call which form she sees you in. As you guys posited earlier, this is a dream. Does that mean you can influence it? This is specifically your dream. So you have a bit more sway in it.
Good. Then via dream logic, I assume she's speaking Illuminated speech as opposed to Syrian.
Yeah, people are speaking in a translate capacity. Like Doctor Who, you know?
Yeah. Then yeah, I imagine she would perceive him as he was the day he was taken.
So you tell her, "Shh, Heidi, Mom says I'm not supposed to have friends over."
Yeah.
She blinks a couple of times and looks at your friend. What are you doing here? They're executors downstairs. They say they have you. She looks like she's halfway to crying as she says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for a moment his lip quivers before he says, I did something bad. And now I'm going to be going away for a while.
Why?
To make it up to the Emperor. Booger.
She sniffs. Will I see you again?
I think getting misty-eyed, he'll close distance, kind of put a hand on the side of her head and put their foreheads together. You always ask the stupidest questions, Booger.
You're stupid.
Takes one to know one. Not going to snitch, are you? I'm taking longer up here than I should be.
No.
Right.
No. You want me to distract them? Eva shakes her head out of the corner of her eye, like, it's not wise. And let it be known, Eva looks super business right now, like almost like halfway to standing at attention. Her hands are like grasped one another right in front of her, almost like she's your executor. Like watching you, but she doesn't say anything. She just shakes her head like,
Yeah, he says, don't be a dummy. Adults ignore you all the time.
you're a dummy. And they won't ignore me if I scream really loud.
Well, don't go screaming really loud. I hate the sound of you screaming.
I hate you. She hits you, but it's like a 6-year-old's punch, so therefore it means nothing to you.
I mean, it's still a kid, but I think she'd be 10 at this point, right?
Because she's your younger by like a few years, right? So if you're a
5.
teenager, okay, she's like 10, 9 or 10 or so.
But regardless, she hits him. He flicks her on the nose.
Ah.
Go back to your room. Before I give you, what's like an Indian in this setting? Before I give you a
Ungati burn. It's gotta be an Ungati burn.
Ungati burn, yeah. I was thinking Macarite bug burn.
Oh, Macarite bug burn is really funny though.
Go down. That was 10 times better.
Yeah, it's that now. It's that. Yeah, it's that.
Go back to your room before I give you a Macarite bug burn.
You wouldn't.
He grabs her arm.
Ah! Fine. Fine.
I'll see
You
you
like her?
soon, booger.
Promise?
Holds up a pinky.
She takes it.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Go on, go. My eyes are hurting looking at you.
Shut up. She hits you again.
Yeah.
She does return back to her room, and for a moment you guys are like, okay, we're in the clear. Now what do we do? And then she comes back.
Huh?
What is a valuable possession of your younger sister?
Oh.
Oh.
Her Barbie doll.
I mean, dolls do exist, right? Those have been around since
Would
time
there-
immemorial.
Like
there
a
be,
Barbie
like-
hand?
Like a fair at all in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Totally.
I think I think she has this very ratty looking like stuffed rabbit. Like, you know how like ye old stuffed animals always look like
Yeah.
scary almost.
Yeah, a bit disproportionate.
It's missing one of its two button eyes. It smells a bit musty. The fabric is frayed in some places.
Yeah, very tarnished, very dirty. Well, maybe not dirty, but
it's the last thing
Experienced.
our father gave her last time he was on leave.
Oh. Ow.
Aw.
there it is again, in her grasp, as she holds it out to you. Take it. Give it back to me when I see you again.
You're giving me Hansel.
Mm-hmm. He'll keep you safe.
I'll keep him safe too, booger.
She's almost ready to cry, and you're in the same way.
He takes the stupid rabbit with a trembling hand, clutches it tightly to his chest.
As you take the rabbit, she just goes over and hugs you real tight.
He
I love
hugs her
you.
back. I love you too, stupid.
You're stupid.
Kiss from the top of the head. Wait. Hansel's saying something.
She looks.
He holds the rabbit up to his ear. He says he's going to be happier with me than he is you.
No, he didn't. Shut up.
Right, I made that up.
No more lying.
No more lying. Go on.
She goes. Eva closes the door behind her. Locks it.
You're-
There is something. As you guys gaze or see Eva, she closes the door. There is something a bit eerie about her. Her movement is so deliberate. Her eyes never blinking. Falk, you're racked with emotion where she is your polar. And I do mean polar as in cold opposite.
Can I? The next impossible disadvantage. Well, normal. But I want an insight to see if it's like. I
Force?
guess the best term I can think of is like a trauma response. Like she knows if she starts getting emotional from seeing someone experience something that maybe she relates to, it'll be bad. So she's shutting herself down intentionally.
Roll insight. She has disadvantage on her deception. Sure.
Yeah.
She doesn't have guidance. She does have guidance.
Yeah.
She doesn't. It's not impossible. With that, it is.
Mm.
Nice.
Bulk.
Oh, there we go, though.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm okay with taking the L if you take the W. I have a champion of fate, and I'm just like, do you want to use it? It's like, nah, you rolled good enough.
23.
Does everyone
It's a
have
mix
a
of
fucking
things.
sibling?
It's a mix of things for Eva. It's not like she's unaware of these scenes, having been trained and versed in them in her own time in training and tutelage. It's not, nothing new to her. But it does hit different seeing it happen up close and personal. Is she being affected by it? Yes. Does she like being affected by it? No. As a dutiful citizen of the Empire, especially an Oracle, she will be in the position of putting many people to, well, ideally, if she rises to the occasion, putting many people to their due deaths, numbers on a board, strategic and tactical victories. She is forcing this sort of locked down perspective mindset in herself right now. It's not becoming of her to be emotional for her occupation. Right now, she is sheer business here in Heligrad. So we are to home. But we've still not found a way out. What's the way forward?
Forgive me if I'm being insensitive, but do you have any unresolved memories? Things you wish to have done differently here? Things you might have never said or done?
I said one of them. And I think it's a bit late to take the other thing that I did do back. He will tuck Hansel away into his backpack. Hold the mushroom this way and that, see if anything happens, which...
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You are at the peak of its efficiency, so to speak. Right now, at least. In this chapter.
Oh god, we have to keep reading books.
Why did I tell you guys to read your backstories?
But I like YouTube better than reading.
Too bad. That's our homework, dude. You gotta do it.
Yeah. My god.
Let's try searching the room. That gives the executives time to scram and...
Well, funny you mention that.
Oh.
You do hear the storefront, the door, open, and promptly get closed. Very heavily. And then accompanied by the sounds of a couple of people mounting up, and then the sounds of horses leaving.
And sound of Edelweiss mentally pinging me. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they're so gone, dude. You're fine.
Clear.
And bring me some oats.
Verdammt. Well, they're gone. Which means my mother is down there, alone.
Fuck.
Zip turned his head towards you a bit. Doesn't look directly at you, but he's listening.
Even if it is not the way forward, you have an opportunity here to speak to. Even if it's not her.
I hope it isn't. I hope
Why?
none of this is real.
This can't be real.
I'll hold you to that. Because my final words to my sister were that she'd see me soon. That was a lie. And to top it off, I just took not Sir Hansel, Herr Hansel for her. I hope this is all fake. He'll reach for the door and click the lock open.
It opens up. You step out, greeted once more by the hallway that combines your familial rooms. Decorated, maybe not particularly sparsely, but certainly not extravagantly, with different little pieces here and there, curios and knickknacks. Maybe, a couple trophies or two from a time long gone. We should follow him.
Already walking out the door.
Yeah, I assume we were.
Yeah.
Well, he was going by himself at first, but I assumed.
He walks leisurely through the house. He pokes his head into his mother's room, once his parents' room. He dares not go inside though. I think he'll walk past the door towards the stairs leading down into the bakery proper.
It's like you're touring a museum right now. One that is so literally close to home. You begin striding down the steps, and you hear your mother's voice. She says aloud, "Heidi, stay upstairs, sweetie."
Fuck. I told her to go back to her room.
Silence as you say that aloud, followed in some tense moments after by the sound of a chair scraping against the floor. The hook?
He'll continue down the stairs. Before stepping around the corner and coming face to face with his mother. Mom. I see you were visited by the executors.
She just stares at you. Can you make me... What would it be? A charisma save?
Christmas save. Ooh,
This one's neutralized.
good. I don't have disadvantage on saves anymore, thankfully.
Oh, then yeah, then would be advantage.
Thank God it's only a -1 instead of a -1 with disadvantage. Oh, wait, advantage.
Oh no.
Wow.
Jesus.
It's better than
Oh
a
my
net,
God.
but still,
Yeah.
my God,
5
bro.
it is.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough.
Yeah.
That is rough, buddy. I'll open it up to the group. Has anyone noticed something off?
I mean, there's
Is
plenty
there
to
any hint we
notice
can get
off.
to narrow it down to what exactly you mean?
Something that's been said. Something off.
Something off that's been said. Can we have a second to think about it?
Sure. You need time to use the restroom.
Hell
You
yeah.
take the dog out.
Okay.
You're back.
What?
All right. With those two gone, let's discuss. Okay.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Okay. It has to be something the sisters said. I assume he means dialogue-wise and not narration.
Yeah.
Said. My guess is
They called him Falk. Well, they would, wouldn't they, instead of Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, because his first name is Emmerich.
Then that's
Okay,
it. They
that's
called
my
him
answer.
Falk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
if it's based off of Irina's memories, then yeah.
Well, there we go.
Well, they're a very
it's called
formal
his
family.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
All right.
Hulk of Room 3.
5.
Woohoo! I just sat here and went, sure, but okay.
because
I
his
just
first
made
name is
sons.
Mark, which I was looking at my backstory again today, and I have all of you guys listed, so I've got your names here.
Yep.
Except, actually, you know what? I only have mine and Falk's name. What's Roma's last name?
She kind
you
of
said
really.
it.
I don't think she really has one, to be honest. If she has to go by one, she would go by Marconi, but it's not really her last name. It's just
Could you be more gangster?
Absolutely not. Do you know how hard I was
Come back.
looking into this shit?
Welcome back.
Welcome
We
back.
think we have an answer, but we
Yeah.
can save it till.
Yeah, wait until Al gets back.
'Kay.
I'm curious as to what answer. I don't know what you guys have said until the VOD shows up. I mean, I'll tell you. I'm your guys' final answer. This one is a bit of a sneaky one.
I agree.
If you're right.
I have to have confidence.
Fair.
I'm waiting for it to be our guess, and he's like, "Oh wait, that's entirely just a Freudian slip. I didn't think of that."
That was pretty funny.